Put a little retouch on there, right? All right. Live in full effect now. Shit. Number one thing, people. Where's my sanitizer? Oh, sanitize your hands, right? Get into this niggaism this morning, bro. Had to re-up on the you dig. All right. All right, people. Huh? A little chapstick goes a long way. You only need a little. All right. Niggaism this morning. Get some, shout out to spring water, right? Got one person, man. Look, man, it's a lot of niggaism going on. Jackpot, huh? A lot of niggaism this morning, bro. And you know, I got 4 people now. What's up? Good morning. She living now. All right. Glad you living and breathing and everything's all right. Check me out. Yeah. True religion, right? Anyway, Diddy tried to get out again. Stop it, Diddy. Just stop it. You know, just stop it, man. Even the judge don't want his ass out, people. Listen, the judge don't want you out, Diddy, until you have fulfilled what needs to be fulfilled. Just stop it. At this point, the man need to break out, bruh. He need to break out. Damn, I lost 3 people that fast. I had 4. I got 3 now. All right, so I only needed to say a little bit about Diddy. Just, he wanted to get out. This recent now. He wanted to get out, people. No. Rest in peace to Tupac. Had to say that before I start with the niggaism this morning. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, that's your ass, right? Spring water. 50 Cent, man. I got to start off with my boy. Man, 50 Cent been going crazy. You hear me? 50 went at T.I., right? We know that part. And T.I. threw out 2 diss songs. We know that. And the diss songs is right. I like the diss songs. But I'm with other people. Like, if you thinking 50 gonna get in the studio, I don't think that's gonna happen either. You know what I'm saying? He already said he got 2 movies coming out. Actually, he got a movie coming out. Man, the internet is fucking crazy. You know, damn, just knock me out the live. All right, and people was talking, so also King was wrong for saying something about 50 to see some mom over a picture that thousands of people had already seen, said something bad about her BBL before 50. I say what now? Are you saying King was wrong? I think 50 posted that picture of Tiny first. Huh? That's what I thought. I thought 50 posted that picture first, right? And then that's when King, and had every right to take up for his mama. Come on, man. Everybody playing about their mama. Then King posted, I don't know if that's his mama real, grave site and all of that, but he was like, go dig her up and all this and that. Hey, man, it got serious, bro. Don't nobody play about people mamas, bro. Keep it a G. Stop it right now. I'm 45 years old. If somebody say F my mama, listen. Huh? Man, that's fighting words. We know them fighting words. Stop playing, man. It's been fighting words since the first time somebody said your mama. Come on, man. So anyway, now 50 Cent is going crazy with this. Now, first people was calling me Young and May. Now I'm Brozilla. Like, bro, stop it. I am me. Huh? It's only one of me. I'm sorry. You can't duplicate this fineness, this goddamn, you know what I'm saying, this pimpalicious, keeping it P type shit, corduroy shit. You know what I'm talking about? Indefinitely, indubitably. Huh? Like T.A. say. T.I. T.A. I forgot the word he be using. But anyway, shit, it'll come to me. God damn it. Church Tabernacle preach holy water. Damn it. Sprinkle me. gonna make me go off 50 Cent real quick, because what I forgot to write down I was gonna talk about was Michael B. Jordan. Somebody had Tourette's in the doggone meet. Listen, this ain't funny though, but it's kind of funny. He's up there finna give somebody an award and whatnot. Michael B. Jordan. Somebody's in the crowd and say, Ninja. Yeah, but you know what they said. They yelled it though. Now, this was a person with Tourette's. Now, if you don't know what Tourette's is, people just say stuff. They can't control themselves. But why is this word in your head? And he didn't say it up under his breath, you know. He said it so loud that everybody heard it. So somebody gets up there to speak on that man's behalf, like, you know, he just can't control it. You know, he can't control what he says and stuff like that. Listen, man. Listen, man. It was quiet as hell. He just go, Ninja. Like, hold on, wait a minute, bro. Now, I want to know what was you doing before you said that, because most of the time when y'all just splurt out shit, y'all be saying something or reaching for something or doing something. So was you just sitting there and was just like, Ninja, and then just sat back normal, like, I ain't trying to hear that, boy. Cracker, you know what I'm saying? Damn. Chill out. Huh? Don't do that, man. Don't do that. You can't take people nowhere, man. He one of them, man. Yeah, he got Tourette's, but we need to find out if he really got Tourette's. Because why was that in your head? Huh? Why was the word in your vocabulary? Anyway, moving on. See, people try to make up excuses and whatnot like that there. So 50 Cent, let me tell you, man. And you talking about people's mamas, it can get bad. So T.I. made 2 diss songs. Like I said, I like the Dog on Me songs. King even made a diss song, you heard me? So he's in his bag, I guess. You feel me? So anyway, Tina Knowles. It was a couple people that took up for Tiny. So Tina Knowles took up for Tiny, right? Here come 50 petty. I'm trying not to cuss. Petty self, right? And got on them people, right? So first he posted a picture of Tina Knowles. Now we know Tina Knowles be looking scary. Keep it a G. I don't care what nobody say. She scares me. Huh? Now this picture he posted, I was just like, whoa. So anyway, he's saying, I'm not gonna do it. But shit is getting weird. Little effed up albino kids, grandmothers getting involved. WTF, LOL. You know what I'm talking about? Like, bruh, I don't know. So he got on Jay-Z too, though, man. Like this right here. 50 Cent said these rap ninjas soft. You got to watch out for these illers. You know, with a K. They get you in the elevator. LOL. You know what I'm talking about? So now he talking about Jay-Z. He talking about when Solange was in the elevator about to get on your ass. Yeah, man. Why you do that to my sister? You trying to embarrass her? We gonna get that ass. So, yeah, man, he said some stuff like that. You know. And I'm just like, 50 has no chill. Like, well, who was that? Jim Jones supposed to got evicted after his studio podcast spot or whatever that is. And here come, so I'm thinking it's true that 50 Cent bought it from the landlord. Like, damn. So you talking about when the pettiness of this man. I love 50 though. I wish I could be that petty. The pettiness of this man, right, is all top tier. Because remember what happened to Ja Rule? He bought all the man's seats, huh? Nobody was there. Now he done bought this man, you dig, and, you know, his Hacienda, and now you did it. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. So this is a result. This 50 Cent and Tiny stuff, 50 Cent and Tiny. Well, yeah, 50 Cent and T.I. stuff. It's sort of like it's the result of everybody got to have something on everybody. And as we can see, everybody got something on everybody, because let's go back to the T.I. rat, allegedly. You see? T.I. is probably working on getting that so-called alleged paperwork that 50 Cent got. You know what I'm saying? Use a rat too. So everybody got something on everybody. You can't get away with this. Huh? But being called a rat and you so-called a street ninja, that's the worst in my eyes. Unless you doing some that's according to street stuff. Now, if you doing essays and stuff like that, like I ain't talking about that. That's bad too, though. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying street stuff. Like when they call you a rat, hey man, that's about the worst. That's the worst. But as we can see, people still mess with you. Hey man, these days, bruh. So y'all gotta watch your ass, cause you know that video I made about Scarface. Y'all call it Bro Rilla. I'm gonna call it Scarface. You know what I'm saying? And that blogger, he was laughing, snitching on her. You know what I'm saying? And what I tell y'all, the message was of that video on everything. But shout out to him. Get your money. But that's how people be in real life. But that is real life. But in your damn real life, you know what I'm saying? People will rat on you and be laughing. That's not funny. Everybody knows somebody that got ratted on. Now they so real though, they don't say nothing. They just take their L. Bro, damn. See how everybody not cut from the same cloth? That shit, it hurt my feelings when that happened with her. Because even though it could be petty on the internet, I get it. But listen, people do that for real, for real. They be laughing, bro. Huh? Until your ass ain't laughing no more. Now see, let's just do this. Let's get back, Jack. Let's go back. Check me out. Let's go back. You know what I'm saying? Because see, that shit get me all emotional and shit. Because, you know, I don't like shit like that. But anyway, people, if you like that shit, stay away from me, bitch. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. And mines. All right. So, yeah, man, 50 Cent, bro. I mean, he's top tier of the pettiness. Now, he already said, if y'all remember, 50 Cent already told y'all he is the king of trolling. He's the king of trolling. You can't do it like 50 Cent when it comes to trolling. I mean, what? And it's so easy to, I ain't gonna lie, it's so easy to troll T.I. and his whole family, because look at them. Over the years, look at them. I ain't saying nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying it's easy to roast your ass. What? It's easy to roast your ass. Woo! And then, you know, yeah. So when he talked about Jay-Z and them, let me tell you something. He's calling them Illas with the K. Shout out to Ill Will County. I was born in Ill Will County. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Ill Will. Even talking about they some Illas. Shit. 50 got no chill, bro. But let me tell you what, Jay-Z ex-best friend was on the Blue Couch People, Real Life Street Stars, right? And his ex-best friend said that Jay-Z is the FBI and he cannot be arrested. I believe it. I believe that. That he allegedly is FBI and he can't be arrested. I believe it. Why I believe it? Think about it. Is he arrested for anything? Nope. Is he gonna be arrested for anything? Probably not. If you FBI, if he never gets arrested, maybe the ex-best friend is right, That's on them. But anyway, so he ain't got no chill. Shout out to 50 Cent though, man. He's still doing big things. Nah, this album T.I. gonna put out probably gonna be one of his best albums. All right, I like T.I. too. But you know, hey man, they got stuff going on. Now you can kind of say these are two rats trying to chase some cheese. We know what happens when that cheese is on that damn rat trap. We know what happens when the slightest pressure gets on there. Both of y'all might get caught up. You know what I'm saying, y'all? If they saying both of your rats. Ah, shit. They fighting over the cheese. Hey man, give me pop. You hear me? Damn. Hey man, wake up. Smell the roses, baby. Nice water. All right. Damn. So, and shout out to King, man, for taking up for his mama. You hear me? He went overboard, but damn it, hey, ain't no limit to that. Taking up for your mama. So he was pissed. Go dig your damn mama. Like, boy, that would have hit me some type of way. Like, you know what? He said, and you know what? I think King, when he said he'll slap somebody, I think he was talking about 50 Cent's son. Nah, 50 Cent son, I think he'll beat him up. Nah. Fighting against 50 Cent and T.I., 50 gonna knock him out, you know. But it won't even get that far, people. This is all somebody's benefiting from this, right? And the most person that's gonna benefit from this gonna be 50 Cent. As far as he got a play out. Matter of fact, he got a Broadway with Taraji P. Henson, I think. Yup. And Cedric the Entertainer, fool. Then he got a new movie coming out with 4 hot actresses. Yeah, he's doing, man, 50 ain't, listen, unbothered. Hello, somebody. All right. So, we passed that, people. Lil Papa, man. Now, I ain't speak on that after they said he died from a self-inflicted wound, right? So now people are reporting that he allegedly paid for Foolio to be not here no more type shit, you know? So they have ruled Lil Papa's death as a, you know, the S to the U CIDE. I'm trying to do better. Dang. All right. Trying to do better on here, man. So yeah, they ruled that as that. Do I believe that? Huh. You know how people sip their tea? I'm gonna sip my damn spring water, right? Go, and take my time. You hear me? Like Marty Marr, love the kids. I don't know. Moving on, but that's what they said. So they trying to say he paid for Foolio to get up out of here too. So yeah, man. DJ Vlad, wait a minute. I really want to know, are you Russian? I don't think, are you Russian, man? That would really tickle my fancy if I find out. I don't even want to do research on him. I just want him to admit that you Russian. Vladimir. Now, DJ Vlad posted said that he dissing black Americans and says we would have to go back to the field. Some stuff like that. Like, what was that on? Urban Politicians? Let me see what he really said. Yeah, he up here. Oh, yeah, and Rick Ross had something to say to take up for, what's the name? T.I. and shit. Everybody, stop it. Because 50 Cent interviewed Joe baby mama Rick Ross. I mean, y'all gotta stop. Y'all too old. For real, they too old for this. But anyway, Urban Politicians, man. I should have already had that pulled up. But why is Vlad? I gotta see what he said. Huh? You up here dissing us, but you always got us on your stuff, man. Dang. And what they call that? What's the word for that? Colonizers. Huh? Colonizers. Yeah. Colonizers, man. The Urban Politicians that put this up. Shout out to him, man. I fuck with him. Well, when did you put this out? Because now I don't see it. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. My damn allergies. Every morning. Yeah.
America once again, where he will go out here, argue with somebody that's...
Wait a minute. Let me just get to that. Okay. Okay, what he said? About Jay-Z or something? DJ Vlad trends after Roc Nation payoff claims go viral. Okay, we know that. But where did he diss black people? So anyway, he posted diss black people. That's all I needed to hear, damn it. Because
that's what the big part of black people was here in America and things like that. They were brought themselves, well, hold on. There were black people in America also. Not just the ones brought on the ships.
Wait a minute.
Vlad was like, nah. They were just brought on the ships. That's what the big part of black people was here in America and things like that. They were brought on ships. Aaron Spears and him start going back and forth. Aaron Spears
So, Vlad, you think, that's what you think of us? That we weren't all over this joint? That's how you know you, that's how you know you don't know your damn history. Huh? And if you are Russian, go holler at, you should have you should be high ranked to go talk to Vladimir Putin, and he can show you. Let's start with what Jesus looked like, if he even existed, depicted as. He was black. Vladimir Putin got it. He has showed it to the world, fool. You trying to tell? Listen, some of us don't like you. I'm one of them, allegedly. Huh? And that's just my opinion. What? That's just my opinion. And that's all alleged, baby. Vlad, watch your damn mouth, man. Why? He should have been canceled.
It was black. No, bro, you had black people that were natives on this land as well. It's a known documented fact. When they came over here and did what they did, it was black people already here.
Already all over.
Goes back and forth. Then Eric Spears said, man, look it up. You got the computer. He looks it up and then reads it, sees the facts, and then goes on to say, well, it wasn't that many.
It wasn't that. Look, now you, Lord. Okay. He say he went on and looked it up because they was like, look it up. Vlad go look it up. And he say, yeah, but it wasn't that many. What you mean it wasn't that many? We made you. How you think your race got here? It's either you came from us, huh? Or you are the devil's child, allegedly. And that's how you got your goddamn complexion on. Now, if you want to come from us, I would rather come from us. Because you got a soul and shit. You might can make it on the mothership. We done already let you make it on the motherland. Huh? So let's listen. Who you want to be with? Us or them? We know who you with. Yeah, we know who you with. All right? I love being black.
Well, it was just a few. It was only just a few.
Such a blessing.
Don't nobody know exactly how many people was here. What is a few?
Right, like
There's
it's only
no
was a
direct
few.
number on it.
What,
But
two?
we know that there were black people
4?
already on this land
Yeah.
migrated. They say Africa is the land of the original man, where the man came from, and then they migrated to the other parts of the world.
And that scientific fact been proven years and years ago, because you know them people that go dig up stuff, archaeologists or whatever, the bones they found, the first human bones, that from what they recollection was from testing it and stuff, they was like the first human bones, it went back so many years, was from a black person. I think they said a black man. DNA, fool. Bone marrows and shit. Yeah, in your bones. It was a black person.
World all these years ago. But for Vlad to jump out there and say that,
And I hate to go off subject, but this really ain't going off subject. How we can, if we don't remember, we can go see our stuff. Yes, we can. But that Bible, ain't nobody in that Bible, and I ain't saying it's fake. What I'm saying is, why ain't nobody in that Bible we can go visit? We can't visit them, but we can visit ours. Now, you make that make sense. Why was it so important to go dig up stuff, opening up caskets, sarcophagus and shit like that? Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Why was y'all opening that? Y'all know y'all had put so many curses on this land. That's even in movies when you do that. And then put us on display like we just ain't, man, listen. in a whole museum, huh? Where the man go that was in that thing? Yeah, because I'm reading here he was wealthy. Where that man stuff? It sure ain't in the museum. Not all of it. Where'd you get it? Where'd you take it to? Right. So yeah, man. Listen, man.
and always want to argue about black history. He want to speak on reparations. He want to speak on lineage, and how we should feel, how we should perceive things, and try to act like he's the voice of black people. He has no right. Because guess what? If we minimize any part of history from his people and his lineage, which I would never do. I don't do that to people culture. I don't do that to people history. And then if I get proven wrong, let me try to say, well, man, it wasn't that many. Or it was just a small few and things like that, bro. And then Eric Spears is like, bro.
All right, we don't need to hear no more of that. But it was many that stole from us. It was many. It was many. So yeah, man. Anyway. So Mr. Tenderism, right? We know Mr. Tenderism got fired, but did y'all know that Cartel Bo, the rapper that just got out the feds not too long ago, he went and bought Mr. Tenderism a restaurante, and he said if he need help moving, he'll put him up in something. All of that there. If I was Cartel Bo, I would take that white Mercedes that man gave him. I think it's white. I would take it back to his ass. We don't want it. He done put up in a bigger AMG. He got the big dog. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, he don't even want that. Huh? He don't want that. Then you gonna take the man name. I thought it was tenderism. You see what I'm talking about? Like this niggerism I'm going over. I thought it was tenderism. Why don't he just go and get tenderism? Because that sounds better than tenderism. Huh? Huh? Tenderism with the N. With the N. That's what you should do. So Cartel Bo was on, what was he on? It wasn't Say Cheese. It was hey, Tune, there's some real money in the room. Some shit like that. Real Tune. There's some real money in the room. Okay. He was on that, man. He spoke some real stuff, bro. And I was proud of him for doing that. He also got trucking companies. He put his Fed partners on and stuff like that. He doing stuff, man, for his community. That's what's up. I appreciate that. Shout out to Cartel Bo, man. Because he was like, well, what y'all gonna do? Just watch and see the man fall, you know what I'm saying? Because he was loyal to them people. See, that's why I don't get into that loyalty stuff. It's all about respect. Because if he was going off of respect, I'm talking about Mr. Tenderism, that should change it to tenderism. Hey, man, you was loyal to the wrong people. Don't go off loyalty, because if you would have went off mostly of respect, you would have knew not to be loyal because they didn't never respect you. Boom. That's why I don't go off that. It's all about respect with me, man. Keep the loyalty for another time. We got to get through the respect first. So you mean if somebody's loyal to me, but they always being mean to me and just doing petty stuff, I'm supposed to still keep you around but no, they're loyal. They be talking shit on me, but they loyal. They don't respect me, but they loyal. I want the loyal ones. Man, god damn. Don't let the pimp you. All right, pimp gonna tell you all type of shit, man. I'm telling you that now. Pimp gonna tell you all type of shit. That loyalty is best. I get it. But if you know, you know. Anyway, man, he got a Cartel Bo bought him a restaurante. Now, all right. El Mencho is gone. Huh? Dead and gone. El Mencho, man. So when I seen that, the leader of the cartel over there, I was like, you know what? Somebody in the world, this is the first thing I thought. I said, somebody in the world mad than a motherfucker. Because you know what? That might have been their last proposition they was going to get from El Mencho. Huh? They either got their last from him, or they was on their way to get they last, another whatever, but can't get it now because shit all fucked up. Yeah. El Mencho. Dang. El Mencho. Gone, baby. I mean, what's going on? And then they turn Mexico up. Now, let me tell you, if you listen, there's some people stuck over there, bro. That's from over here. Yeah, it's stuck over there. Stop going everywhere. Because you got money. Huh? Because you want to post that shit. I'm in motherfucking Mexico. Nah, man, stop. Because now you posting, I'm stuck, man. Y'all need to help me. Nah, man, stop, man. Stop going everywhere, people. You know what kills me? People be wanting to go places so much, but you ain't been everywhere in America. Ain't no way. Now, when you go to everywhere in America, then you can get tired of it and say, okay, I want to go out the States now. People just want to go straight out the States. You ain't never been to every state over here. What? That's what I thought. Right? That's what I thought. So El Mencho gone, and it's a lot going wrong over there. So then you got Elon Musk. He said something about he didn't connect it, right? They say he didn't connect it, which we all know if you pay attention. Allegedly, no. He connected that the presidente over there in Mexico, that lady, I think it's that lady, Shine Bum, or something like that. Anyway, that president is connected and was working with the cartel. That's been said though, but he put it out there like, no, I connected it. This is true. What? And that's why she don't want America coming over there, you know, we got this under control type stuff. Because, yeah, she don't want nothing to happen to the cartel. Well, lady, something did happen to the cartel. And you better watch your ass, because they might think you with that shit. Huh? The man had a $15 million, not 15,000. He had a $15 million bag on his head anyway. Mm-hmm. Now, they say they come from the Mexico government. But, you know, hey, man. Hey, it's a lot of strange stuff going on. But anyway, whatever. You know, live your life, you know. So then we got Hustle Cartel Hustle Cartel tells Finesse, let's meet up and crash out, bruh. Nah. Who is that? His brother, Jew? I think it's like Jew or something, little Jew or something. Big Jew. He was saying he got the man necklace. Now, that is Hustle Cartel necklace. Hustle Cartel said that is his necklace, but the F&G chain, he said he lost that. It was in a bag at a show long time ago when he used to hang with F&G, right? And it's the F&G chain. He said, ain't nobody stole nothing from me, this and that. But I said, I think he lying, because I said, I remember when he was on live one time. This is way after the fact. This is when almost to the point he didn't claim he bought Finesse mama a car and stuff. I can remember. Now, unless he had 2 F&G chains, that could be possible. But he had one, and he was like, look, I just keep this because I don't even wear it. Woo. So maybe he had, now that I think about it, maybe he had 2 F&G chains. And one of them chains was from way long time ago. Like he said, he went back the next day to the place they was at, and the bag was gone. So, see how you can't trust nobody? Now, then they was cool. That's another thing I just thought about. Then y'all was supposed to be cool. But y'all took the man bag. Then waited for the perfect time to say, I walked up on you and woo. But there's no video of it. So I believe Hustle Cartel on some stuff when he like, but that would have been all over. Y'all ain't had no video of you just straight taking my shit and all this. So Hustle Cartel said, told Finesse, let's meet up and we can crash out. You want to die for this? Huh? Y'all gotta stop this, man. Right? A lot of nigga-ism, man. Check me out. Y'all gotta stop this. What? Yeah, I gotta stop this. Damn, people be on my ass. You hear me? Anyway, T.I. ain't never pinched nobody, slapped nobody, bit nobody, kicked nobody. No real street credit except for toting a pow. Now, and we can go back to when T.I. had all them weaponries, huh? And he didn't go to jail. Huh? Why he ain't go to jail? Money beat any case. Roberto Cavalli. Shopping bag got me off balance. You know what I'm saying? Roberto Cavalli. Now, why he didn't go to jail? That's all I'm saying. So, skin of bronze, hair like wool. Yeah, that's Jesus. That's the Jesus we know. And you can call him his, you know, the other names and stuff like that. That's fine. Yahweh, Yahshua. People pronounce it different. But just remember, the letter J wasn't in the doggone Hebrew alphabet. I'm just saying. Don't matter. Pockets getting fatter. Not everybody's looking for the bladder, huh? Ain't no need to being greedy. If you want to see me, dollar beeper number when you need me. And I'll be there in the jiffy. Don't be picky, just be happy with this quickie. And when you learn, you can't tell me down, baby, down. I get around. Okay. I get around. Jesus, according to the Bible, is brown skin, aka brown, Middle Eastern, you know? All right. All right. Jay-Z is trash. Well, I pray you're having an amazing day in Jesus' name, okay? Good morning. Good morning. All right. R.I.P. to Stern. Who is Stern? All right. Oh, somebody said something nice. Brandon Jensen. He says, you seem like a genuinely happy person. Nice to see on the internet, Tay, for a change. You hear me? But they be hating on me. If you're still in here, Brandon, hey, let me know you want to be a moderator. Because I'm telling you, they be tearing my ass up. I be like, you know, you try to block it out, you know. I even tell them to sanitize their damn hands. I'm trying to get the germs out of America. God damn. I can't get no satisfaction. You know, they hate me. T.I. is a joke. T.I. going to smoke 50. Yeah. Now, see, what he want to do is oh, yeah, Glow Sister said, somebody said that Dolph was the king of Memphis, and then she also got one of them short videos that she's playing that Dolph. Yeah. She's playing that Dolph. They can't call you king, because that's Dolph. Mm-hmm. On my Instagram feed, whatever you call that shit, I'm always posting Dolph. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Dolph and Tupac and Mercedes-Benz. And what? Mercedes-Benz. You gotta manifest stuff. That's what they say. You ain't gotta manifest shit. You just go and get it. Manifest it. What, you mean manifest somebody gonna pull up and say, you want this? No, man. You got to go get it. You just can't be scared of the maintenance, huh? You can't be scared of the maintenance. You just gotta go for what you know, baby. I'm gonna tell you what somebody told me. They said, when you get your Mercedes, you notice I said when. It's coming. They said, when you get your Mercedes, real shit, make sure you got at least like 3,000-4,000 already saved, just in case, you know, because I can't just go and buy one, you know what I'm saying, like, nothing wrong with the motherfucker. It probably gonna be something eventually wrong with the motherfucker. But I am gonna get a certified, you know what I'm saying. But this the thing, though. He said some real shit. Make sure you got money saved for just if something happened. Because you always gonna have some people say, man, I wouldn't have got that because, man, that's maintenance and shit. But then you got money already saved. You like, you know what? I'm not finna let you, you know, that's diabolical, man. Damn, all this stuff going in the world, I need something to make me happy. And when I look at it, huh? I'm gonna have that money for if something wrong with it. How about that? I'm thinking about even keeping my other car that way. If something is wrong with it, I need to put it in the shop. I'm still driving. Yeah, man. Or I might sell it and save that money for if something wrong with my car. You know what I mean? But preferably it won't be nothing right off the gate. Like, bing, you know what I mean? You get you a certified. Might be even some warranty still left. You know, a little low mileage, maybe 60. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, yeah. You gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, yeah, people. You know, you can't bump into some real non-hating ass motherfuckers. That's my point. Because a lot of y'all are some haters. I ain't gonna lie. You can't be a hater all your life, though. That's it on that spring water. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be a hater all your life, people, because that ain't healthy. All right? All right. Somebody's getting up out of here. They getting y'all up out of here, man. Or people deleting their own message. That's crazy, and I ain't viewing it, because Aqua Queen, you know what I'm saying? I ain't viewing that stuff, because people be hating, bruh. Damn, I mean, miserable. And I hate that for people, man. I ain't gonna lie. I hate that for people that be miserable and be hating all the time. Now, I might walk around mugging because I just got stuff on my mind, but I ain't trying to give off that bad energy to everybody I see because, you know, they be like, oh, I bought some new shoes. Man, fuck them shoes. Ugly ass shoes. You know, I ain't that type of person, though. Because even if I don't like whatever you talking about, I'm still gonna interact. Like, you know what? Them is nice. Them look like something you would buy, you know. gotta play it off. Yeah, them look like you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that color. Mm-hmm. Moving on. You know, people be hating. And people ask themselves why all the time. Why people be hating, man? I'm telling you, it's something's going on in they world, bruh. Not just they head, because we know it's something going on up here. We know that. That's why I feel bad for people. But it's something going on in your world, too, where you just got to hate, bruh. You know how early it is, fool? Huh? It's early than a mug. Right now, it's 8:02 where I'm at, bruh. It don't matter what time of day you get on here doing this type stuff, they gonna hate on you. It could be 2 in the morning. And you telling people, look, we about to get bombed, like literally for real. And they'll be like, Young M.A., they hate, but they broke though. Like, what is you doing? This ain't the time for that. You got to go. I hope they blow your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Yeah, man. So people be hating, and y'all need to fix that. Y'all need to fix that, man. Dang, we the only people, and if you are black hating on me, we the only people do that for real, for real. I doubt if we the only race that do that, but we do that. Mm-hmm. Knowing damn well, I don't look like Young M.A. I don't look like Scarface. You see what I'm saying? I don't look like these people. You just trying to get under my skin, get under my coat. You know what I'm saying? It's like a smother your ass. You know what I'm saying? Damn. People want to get in your skin, under your skin, next to your skin. Hey, man. You got your own skin. Some people are not comfortable in their own skin. And they hate that some people are. Most people are comfortable in their own skin. Remember this. Yeah. You know, I always got a message. You know what I'm saying? Some people are. Most people are. And they hate that. They hate that for us. But they love it for them to hate on us. But see, when you do this, you know what they say? You got 3 pointed right back at you, baby. 3 pointed right. If you got all of them. Huh? You got 3 pointed right back at you, baby. Damn. So it's like, hey, when is this going to stop? It never will. Nigga, I could be homeless. I'm still going to get hated on. I could be rich. I'm definitely going to get hated on. I could be in the middle where I'm at now. Hated on. They want you to do good. Where you want me at? It ain't about where you want me at, bitch, because it's where I'm going. And where I'm going, you ain't going. Huh? You don't want to go? Fine with me, because I damn sure don't want to go where you going. Where you going? Huh? People, we got to stop this. Can we just, everybody get along? We can't we? And why is that? Because some of us got it and some of us don't. It's either you got it, you don't. And I ain't talking about no money, but it's either you got it. Personality, persona. Either you got it or you don't, baby. You see? So when you hating on somebody, maybe you need to take notes. Huh? Maybe you need to take notes on what is going on to see how you can get up there. And now, you know, they say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. You could be doing everything wrong and they still gonna hate. Don't do too much stuff right in their eyes. Do everything right, but hide some of the right stuff. Because, man, I'm telling you. Huh? It's like I can hear somebody right now. Why you ain't never got a real cup? This is a real cup. Huh? You can make anything a cup. Hell, I can rinse this out. Real good, and make it a cup. Huh? Your hand can be a cup. Just your mouth could be a cup. Open up, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. We gotta stop this shit. Straight up. So anyway, people, you know. Oh, and somebody tried to take out your presidente. Huh? Yes, they did. Like Willie D say, your president. You know what I'm saying? Somebody tried to take this the 3rd time. They saying 3rd time. I think that's way more than 3 times. Huh? He was on his way. They got him before he got there, all the way there, yeah. They probably like, hold on, what you doing on this street, brother? I don't know if he's white or black. Huh? And I'm like, boy, I'm telling you. We know what the Simpsons said. And y'all be allegedly wearing a mask. Seen something the other day. Somebody was Biden. They was, he was on live TV. Now he was messing with his skin. Skin was ruffling up and shit, ridging up, whatever. And I'm like, who? Don't nobody's skin do that? Let me see somebody's skin do that. And you look like you trying to fix it. Bruh. If I see that, I'm just snatching it off, huh? I'm snatching your shit off because I know it probably end about right here. Cause so you can see the neck and stuff. Yeah, about right here. Yeah. I'm getting that motherfucker out. Who are you? Now don't go up to everybody that you think ain't human or whatever the case may be. Cause you know what? If you snatch it off now, you might see some shit that fuck your head or you be in the crazy house nigga like what? Just be froze. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, had a phone call. It was my mama, so I'm definitely, hold on. Oh, okay. I know what she talking about. She just texted me too, so yeah. She trying to, let me tell you, true story. My mama's, listen, I got another channel. It's called Queen's World. It's my dog, right? And my mama think that my dog is a star. You hear me? She think my dog a star. She said, start posting. So I posted something yesterday, 2 more videos. There's a little bit of stuff on there. And I couldn't read the whole text, but she probably gonna tell me, oh, it got a lot of hits. That's what she be saying. And it was going up because, people like dogs. But yeah, man, I had posted something yesterday because I used to do like the treat of the day. She always got treats. She spoiled. So I would show people that, the treat of the day, and she'll take the treat and she'll run up the stairs, you know what I'm saying? Then look back, she waiting on me. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna leave me all the way. But she run up to the stop. Just, hey man. My dog is a star, I guess. We all stars. You know what? It's a song, Every Nigga is a Star. That's a real song. And Kanye on his new album, he sampled that song. I said, this the Kanye I've been waiting to come back? Nah. And then I started thinking, Kanye could still not be Kanye. Is this old music that he been had and y'all brung it out talking about this his stuff? I don't know, but stole my heart again. That's the Kanye I needed. I've been waiting for. And I'm like, go on, Ye. You still cool with me, bruh. Yeah. Strange fruit. Huh. Anyway, yeah, man. Shout out to Kanye on that album, bro. I like it. I like most of the songs. It's a couple of them I don't like, but most of them I do. Yeah, people. So they say life is a bit and then you die. You know what I'm saying? All trying to get a piece of this American pie. But see, the pie is white only pie. Message, the pie is a white only pie. Damn pie burnt the roof of my mouth. You see what I'm saying? All pie ain't good pie. What? I don't want no blueberry pie. Give me a sweet potato pie or, some black folk type of pie. I even settle for a 7-Up cake. But what we doing is we talking about pies. Where's my piece of that pie? Reparations, man. That's why this is a good time to say this. This is the why. Even if you don't get to see it, because you'll be dead. I'm talking about life insurance. And I ain't selling it. I'm just saying. I'm talking about life insurance. And you'll be dead. You won't be able to see that piece of that pie. But you will be able to give somebody large amounts. That way, man, look. You got to break a generational curse somewhere. Let me tell you, people always talking about breaking generational curses and stuff like that. You know how you can be a part of that? You might strive your whole life to do that, but maybe it doesn't happen. And hopefully it does. But even if it does happen, you need to have set up some stuff. So if it don't happen, you already got stuff in place like a will, fool. And you make sure somebody's finna break some type of generational curse. Mm-hmm. That's what you do. That's what I do. I might not get it this time while I'm living, but somebody gonna have it. Huh? And that's it, and that's just all. Don't be selfish, people. Right? Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish, man. God's always on my side. Huh? Don't be selfish, people. Don't do that. Love one another. Huh? Love one another. I know it's hard. I don't love too many. It's like I love dead people more than some living people. And they're dead. And they're living. How is that? How is that? Think about that shit. Trippy, ain't it? Yeah. They say, see, in the Bible it say, when you die, people forget about you. That's a lie. No, they don't. Not if they really loved you and realize how important you are. Now that you gone. Huh? Shit. Think about my brother all the time. Think about my daddy all the time. You know, people that's gone, hell yeah. My daddy right here, fool. I got a little piece of. I don't be playing. Only reason why I got a little one is because he was buried in the military. He was buried in the military cemetery. He was cremated, so put him in the wall. 21 gun salute. But I made sure all my brothers and sisters, we all got the same one. It was a 4-pack. Yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Huh? So what now? So what now? Huh? What we gonna talk about now? What? Because you're looking at me, ain't saying nothing. I got a moderator here tearing your ass up, and I don't know why he's timing motherfuckers out. Now, I ain't even get to read them shits, and I mean, every comment come up, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the moderator. But damn, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they said. Because, see, that'll give me ammunition to go on and get on y'all head, whoever won't hate on me. Where do you live? Now, who tells somebody where they live? I live in America. I'm about to move to Japan somewhere. Rent too high over here. They say the rent cheap over there. What? Now, would I like it? That's the thing. Like, I like to be isolated sometimes, but that far? I mean, ain't nobody coming to see you. You think they don't come see you now? Anyway, moved all the way to Japan. Moved all the way to Japan. Yo, bougie self. Like, hey, man, they really ain't coming to see you now. I'm going to tell you that now. Boy, I can't be that isolated, though. Forget that. I do want to make my rounds sometimes and go, see people. You know what I mean? Like, that right there. But now, I live in America. Huh? Where you live at, Edward? Huh? Where you live? I'm looking at you. Huh? Where you live, boy? Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. So the niggeism I went over is teaching us a lesson. It's teaching us a lesson that everybody always gonna have something on you. So watch who you get into it with, and watch what you say, huh? Because what you say might not be worse than what they come back and say. Type shit. All right, I'm just saying. Because once they start saying you a rat again, for the 11th time. Man. And you know what else I thought about this 50 Cent situation? Because they say he an informant or whatever. I don't know. But I tell you one thing. He going so hard, it's as if he trying to get somebody caught up. That's kind of the first thing, another first thought be coming to my mind. Like they must be trying to get somebody caught up with some shit. Because why is this coming back up? All because of verses? Just don't do the verses. I mean, I think if they did a versus, I don't even want to see it. I don't think it's a good battle. Who would I think would win, though? If it was I would probably think, I think T.I. would win only because he got a lot of, you know, dancing music, like, so to speak. Like, the beats is just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah. But 50 Cent got some bangers, but you know what I'm saying? I think T.I. win. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say the category of they songs, I don't think that's a good one. You know what I mean? I don't think that's a good battle. Some people just, you know, whatever. But, yeah, man. It was valid on 50. Somebody said it was valid on 50. They both got a good catalog. Yeah, they got a good catalog, but who gonna win? You see what I'm saying? Like, who you think will win? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I think T.I. got to slaughter him. Like, for real. I mean, it's the king. You see what I'm saying? Like, bruh. T.I. got hella bangers, though. Come on, man. Nah. Many Men and, you know, shit like that. You know, on 50 side. But, I mean, I don't know. Because when I think of 50, one of my favorite songs is God Gave Me Style, God Gave Me Grace. God gave me style, God gave me grace. God put the smile on my face. God put the smile. It ain't my fault. You know what I'm saying? I love that shit. And then that Riders music or whatever. Yeah, man. They both got bangers, but when it come to T.I., man, we all know T.I. got them things. That's just like he just came out of retirement, fool, and hit that one. Man, quit playing. Quit playing, man. I mean, he cut that hair off, fool. I mean, he looked like back in the day. What, you ain't eating meats? Cause I'm telling you, I said, oh, they didn't messed up. They talking about the man hair. He got a bald spot. His hair ain't growing right. He cut that shit out and he went crazy on the world. Like, boy, hey, man, tell me you ain't finna beat that. You crazy as hell. And that new one he put out, yeah. He didn't put out 2 diss songs. So, you know, hey, man, shit. But ain't nobody messing with Belly Gang Cushington, all right? Especially on that bass. The boy got bass in them songs, blow your damn speaker out. He been doing mine like that, blowing my speakers out, man. It don't take all that. I like it, though, but it don't take all that, man. So if you got messed up speakers, you do not need to beat Belly Gang Cushington. I'm going to tell you that now. You do not. You better turn that bass off. Yes, sir. You better turn that bass off. Mm-hmm. That's for the people that really take pride in their car and their car sounds. Because, yeah, if you ain't got no good system, man, you can hang it up. I'm going to tell you that now. But the boy cold in a mug. I like the way he present, how he be talking, how he be rapping. Because you can tell. That shit true. You can tell. If you know, man, you can tell. He ain't lying about what he be talking about. He dead ass serious. I like him, man. And I think I wouldn't say albino, but his daddy black. He look white, though, and he got red hair. His beard red, all that. And he look kind of albino, though. But he's black. His daddy is black. What? Yeah, but we all know you got to come out of a black woman's womb, though. Not the black nut sacks. But I ain't taking from him. He's black. All right. He is black, people. He black. You know. So yeah, people, I don't know what else to say, because you know what I'm saying. I came on here with the niggism. That's all I had seen. That's all I caught. Because, you know, it's probably some more stuff out here, but, you know, that little Papa situation and stuff like that, that's crazy. Because now it had me thinking, was somebody chasing you? And then I was listening to AK-47, and he broke it down because he don't believe. Matter of fact, AK said he don't. First of all, he said he don't believe he took himself out. And then on top of that, you know how people talk to certain bloggers. And he said a lot of people don't believe that he took himself out. That, like, know him, huh? Or people around his space, area, and time. Yeah. So I'm like, bruh. He showed that manager, and if that's the manager, I'm with AK on that. Ain't no way he be managing me. Look at him. He like a street dude, like he be in the front of the convenience mart talking about, got some gas. Huh? When people tell me that, I say, I don't smoke. Oh, you don't smoke. Then they get mad, you don't smoke. Nah, I don't smoke. Damn, you just want me to buy it so you can get some money? I don't smoke. Huh? Damn. That's what the dispensary for. You know what I'm saying? Walk off. God damn. Who's still buying off the street? I don't know, but it wouldn't be me. You see? Nah, man. I don't do that. I've been stopped doing that. I ain't buying it, man. If it ain't in the store, I don't go. I say hell no. If it ain't in the store, I say hell no. What's wrong with you? Damn. Is we in 2026 or 2006? Nigga, yeah. Shit. Boy, they going crazy. El Mencho, boy, he meant some stuff, didn't he? So yeah, man. So now they trying to say 50 Cent under fire at the shots at Tina Knowles and Jay-Z. Man. 50 Cent just as powerful as Jay-Z, especially if they saying they both working with the police. Understand this. Hey, man. Only thing is, which one the government want? Because if the government wants you, they gonna get you. Let's get this shit straight. So what about Tory Lanez? Still mad at you though, boy. Giving out money and shit. Tory Lanez should have been said something. I think he did try to say something, but academics had put up the man, make a long story short. Y'all remember the night Megan, they was like, put your hands up, walk back towards us, walk back towards us. You know, at that time her foot is bleeding. Now watch on the camera of the body cam of the police, she told them, they said what happened. She said, I stepped on glass. Even when she was at the hospital, stepped on glass. And so a point was made when he was doing this live, because he said something about, why would she, damn. Okay, she said she stepped on glass. Right. So why did you switch your story and say he shot you? Then she get on live talking about, oh, I wasn't going to bring it to the internet, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. But then Tory started coming and saying his side of the story. But still, why would you say he shot you in your foot? The man's in jail, lady. Now, I agree when people need to go to jail, they need to go to jail. Got it. I believe people need to go to jail, right? But if you need to go, if you're supposed to be there. But I don't think Tory supposed to be in there, bruh. And you out here just living your best life. Klay Thompson. Huh? Now, you know the story of old girl shot her in the foot. That's sad, man. But one thing I'm mad about Tory is, boy, why you ain't say nothing? You got kids. That's what make people think like you must have really shot her in the foot. If you ain't saying nothing. See where loyalty gets you? In jail. Stuff like that. It could land you in jail. Trying to be loyal, motherfucker. You be in jail, man. Damn. Yeah, man. She told the police and the people at the hospital she stepped on glass. Damn. And then she was like, that's what I was going to say. She was asking the police, was she going to jail? She's like, am I going to go to jail? I can't have that on my reputation. Like, why would you ask that if you ain't did nothing or whatever the case may be? Are you going to jail? You the one got injured. So you say. You definitely not going to jail. Did you crash a car or something? Like, what's going on? Yeah, and then we on crashing cars. See, go back to Lil Papa. They say he crashed his car. Then told the manager, what should I do? Then you had him meet you at the hotel that's... First, people were saying it was a abandoned hotel. I think it's the Hilton or something. But from my understanding now, it wasn't an abandoned hotel, but the back side or whatever they was at don't have no cameras or none of that. Like, that's strange. But that's strange right there. So I don't know if I don't think that was the funeral, but his memorial thing, whatever that was. I don't know if somebody really shot it up or somebody that attended shot at some people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, strange work, bruh. I don't think he did that either. I don't know. It's strange, though. It's strange, though. So what a way to finally get your dream, and then when you go out, when you pass, they just messed up all your legacy because they say he took himself out. Like, what? Had a baby by Rick Ross' daughter, and people's out here saying, oh, man, he must have, it was Jay-Z and Rick Ross that did that. Like, what Jay-Z got to do with this, though? I seen people say that. People say anything, bruh. What they say, for clicks and views, I get paid on the 21st, you know? I don't know, man. But the story, if you look around, the story done died down. Man, it's crazy like that, bruh. But anyway. Now, I'm going to say something real quick about this $1 million reward plea. Savannah Guthrie. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with that. But Savannah Guthrie, I forgot who she is. I don't know if she's got a place in the government, a politician or something like that. But her mom was kidnapped, so to speak, allegedly. Taken from the home, right? And it's been 25 days. She been gone, people. Now, ain't nobody gonna play about their mama. So yesterday, I seen the daughter, what's her name, Savannah. She get on TV talking about, hey, I'm willing to give up to $1 million. And I'm thinking, just get for information. I'm like, you should have gave them people what they wanted in the first place to see if you're going to get your mama back. Because even then, it ain't true that you're going to get your mama back by giving up money in the first place. I think they wanted some type of Bitcoin or something. Like, what? Now you talking about up to $1 million. I'm thinking maybe she got something to do with something, allegedly. I'm just saying, because it's strange. Strange work. Man, if I got money like that, man, whatever they ask for, I'm giving it to them, bro. We gonna catch you. You see what I'm saying? Hopefully we still catch you. But let me get my mama. You see? Now, it's been 25 days. Where y'all think that lady at, bruh? Nigga, after a week, I was thinking the worst. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, man, that woman, man. And then she be needing her medicine and stuff. Where you think this... And they claim they searching. Every day they be searching. Like, what? My stomach growling. Like, what? Somebody say, will you confess your sins to a priest? You know one thing about priests? See, I'm not Catholic. I wouldn't go... See, if you're going to confess your sins, because we all have sinned, we still sin. That's why the good Lord said to repent. Now, I like going to the source. I'm not telling nobody what I've done. Huh? That's like getting stopped by the police and they say, don't say nothing. Wait for your lawyer. I'm waiting on God. I talk to the source. I say, God, woo, man. Forgive me, woo, for what I did in the past, for what I did now, for what I'm doing in the future that I don't even know I'm going to do. Forgive me. You know, you got to keep that inside. Talk to source. I'm talking to a priest. They gonna want some money? Yeah. They got the tip jar out there. Like, wait a minute. I thought this was free. It ain't free. See, things have changed, people. Everybody wants some money. I ain't got no money for you, man. And when I know it's free to talk to God. It's free to talk to God. You didn't know that? I'm just saying. You've been getting pimped. All these stories I done heard about priests. And that's who you put your trust in? The Bible say don't put your trust in man. Message. What? The Bible say don't put your trust in man. You've sinned right there. Going to the priest. The priest is going to get your ass locked up. My sins ain't that bad where I got to go to the priest. You better off going to a counselor. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit's supposed to be, listen, go to God. And the next time you want to say some stupid shit like that, you better go try God. Stop trying me, man. Damn. Don't try me, try God. Salute. I can't read that. Spotter. OG Spotter. That's who that is. OG Spotter. You changed your name a little bit. No, you didn't. I can't see. OG Snake Spotter. 54.75. What? She should have paid within 24 hours. She playing. You heard me? Like, you gonna play about your mama? Now you talking about I got up to $1 million. Like, what you mean? So if I tell you I know who got her, I might get in the whole million. You say up to $1 million. Like, listen, stop it right now. I think they asked for Bitcoin at first. You want Bitcoin? Man, get that motherfucker to Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? Huh? Now, you mean all the technology we got, and just because they came with a Pooh Shiesty mask on, you don't know who that is. Our technology should be so clear that we can see who your face is up under that mask. Like, you know, they better quit lying. Huh? Because they got technology that can look straight through your house, through the walls. And you mean to tell me and see people walking? You might be green or something, but they can see you. And you mean to tell me you can't see who this is under that mask? Yeah, but America better step their game up, or your ass is allegedly lying. That's just my opinion. You must be lying. Allegedly got something to do with something, allegedly. I'm just saying. You can't trust nobody, man. Damn. Can't trust your own kids. My mama can trust me, though. She probably wondering why I ain't call her back, too. Because you text me. You text me right after that. Froze my video up. But now I know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I really don't need to call back. She at work anyway. Why you at work texting and calling people, lady? Huh? Yeah. I can't stand a job where I can't get on my phone. I know you lying. I got to listen to music, baby. If they took music away, man, I would probably go crazy. No, I'll make me some music. Cause just cause you took it away, that don't mean I don't remember it was ever music. Hey man, shit. We gonna fight. Hey man. Got to write down them Tupac lyrics. Cause I know all his shit damn near. Fuck that. Everybody else I really don't know, but I know some Tupac. Now we just gonna have to, hey man. Tupac will always live in my psyche. Always. So, yeah. Yeah, she should have paid that money. She tripping, man. Like, what are we doing? We don't want our mama back now? Damn. What are you benefiting from this? You guys some insurance on the lady? Make you think like that? Damn. And so in Memphis, when that lady, she was the side piece that unalive that preacher, that pastor, they gave her 21 years. She should have thought about that. Gave her 21 years, man. And he coming out of bar. What you doing, pastor? You coming out of bar. She pat. Man, got him straight up out of here, people. Quit cheating. Hell. And how you gonna be mad? How the side piece gonna be mad? You knew you was a side piece. Let's get this right. You thought, y'all can't be this dumb, man or woman, that you think they gonna lead they people. For you, they running game on you, baby. Listen, they only can do what you allow, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You thinking he gonna lead his wife. That man older. He knows it's cheaper to keep her. So what you gonna do is break up a happy home. Because sometimes people do leave people, but when they leave her, she gonna take him for, he gonna be broke. You still want him. He gonna be broke messing with the right woman, doing that, and then leave her for another one. You gonna be broke, lady, fucking with that broke man, because he gonna leave broke. All them legal fees and all he got to give up and stuff. Now he got to move in with you in an apartment, 1 bedroom. Huh? Then he realized you don't be cleaning or nothing. You don't be cooking or nothing for real. You lying. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the grass ain't always green on the other side, boy. It's cheaper to keep them, man. Y'all better stay together, man. Straight up. Y'all out here tripping and stuff. Find you a single person, man, and woo-woo them. Damn. Shit. Why people always gotta go after married people? I'm glad I ain't married, because that's crazy. You see? That's crazy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. People gotta wake up, man. Yo, people gotta wake up. See, they looking for her now. Nancy Guthrie's mama. No, that's her name, Nancy Guthrie. Her daughter named Savannah. They looking for her now. Because I'm subscribed to JLR Investigates. This man be getting like millions of views off these doggone... And I mean, he be on for like 11 hours. But he's actually there. That's what makes it a difference. He's actually, like he say, boots on ground. This man is really there while the police is looking. Huh? He good what he do. I ain't gonna lie. I know. Boy, ain't no telling how much he get a month. You see, I'm pocket watching, but I'm just saying. I know he gets 6 figures. I don't know how many. I guarantee you that man, I mean, what? And then you got to think, they not leaving the chats. They are looking. So that's all the time. You know how many hours he done added up and he been on for over 11 hours? Bro, I ain't exaggerating. 11 hours. It was over 11 hours, I think yesterday or the day before. Hell yeah, I was like, damn, he got like 1.something million views on this. I said, that. Yeah, man. I like him because when he get a story, he stick to it. You hear me? I don't know why I'm talking about him because I see it, but yeah, they looking for it now. Playing like they looking for him. Yeah, I know where that lady at, bro. Distractions, bro. That's all I can say. One big ass distraction, bro. Because I don't see nobody talking about it but his ass that I'm subscribed to. I ain't heard nobody talk about this lady but him that I'm subscribed to. I be like, boy, he tearing that story up. Been on it for 25 days, God. You know how much money he made? What? That's your ass. He got 13,000 people in the chat right now. He ain't playing. He ain't playing. So anyway, people, yeah, man, shit. Anybody got nothing to say? Huh? I'm sweating, man. The heat on in here. This jacket's hot. You know, feng shui. Jacket's hot. Corduroy hat sweating on me. Shout out to True Religion. Now, I'm going to tell you, before True Religion got back popping, I had already had this. I said I was going to bring True Religion back, you know, as far as me in my little world. But I said, oh, everybody wearing True Religion again. I've been bought mine. I probably ain't going to buy no more because everything ain't dope. You know what I'm saying? But when I seen this, they was almost out. I said, oh, I got to have it. I bet you won't nobody have it because there's some shit on the back, too. And it's gold. Woo. Nice stitching. Good detail. Good detail. Huh? That back of it. Oh, they go all the way down, too, baby. I'm talking about, man. This nice. Huh? It wasn't nothing but like 100. Blue hundreds. It wasn't nothing but like 100. I snatched him. I had to have it. You hear me? I had to. I said, I got to have that jacket. I got to have it. I like jackets, hats, belts. I got to have it. And I got it. You know. It was one time True Religion was on top, baby. But, and they used to be high. They ain't high no more. They trying to get that stuff up out of there, man. They trying to get that shit up out of there, bro. I know that jacket and hat, huh? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And I only wear this hat when I wear this. Even though the gold is different. But who gives a goddamn? You know where I was getting at? Huh? You know where I was getting at? Yeah, man. And I seen somewhere China. And I ain't talked about the war and stuff in hella long time. But China is about to arm Iran. Now, see, that's... Are we getting to the nitty gritty in a minute? Sometime in the future. Let me put that out there. I stopped talking about this stuff because they moving too slow for me. I don't know why I'm so anxious for this to happen. I know why. I just ain't gonna say it. But they moving too slow for me. Let's get it on. But with this China allegedly supposed to be arming Iran because Trump talking about, yeah, he finna tear them up or been tearing them up, and we don't know that, but he been saying, yeah, we gonna strike them a whole bunch of times. Huh? In a row. Every day. Boy. And see, we already know China and Russia cool with Iran, though. You see what I'm saying? But anytime I hear China, though, yeah, man. Anytime I hear China, bro. Yep. You already know. It's just getting realer. You feel me? Because, you know, if China do that, you know, United States got to be like, hey, what you doing? Oh, you want some of this too? See, we don't want none of that. Trust me, we don't want none of that. We don't want none of that. Nope. I'm going to tell you that now. You might think you want that. You don't want that. Now, we know they don't care about nobody. Care about nobody but themselves, man. Damn. Shit. So, yeah, people. I ain't got nothing to say. It's 8:45 now. Yeah, man. YouTube been dry, though, on some real shit. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. And we all know Lil Durk, man. Boy, they saying you try to take out Rondo 2 times. Good for you. Rest in peace to King Vine. I don't care what nobody say about Vine. Vine! You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what they say about Vine, man. Shit. The hell with that. So, yeah, man. He burnt up. But you know what I was thinking about yesterday? This would be the last thing I say, man. And I had to think hard about this because, like, I be always saying, like, some people wouldn't let their sons go out here and crash out like they would, like they use other people's sons. They make sure they go to school, this and that. So I was thinking, like, when you got money like that, and you You got you a son, daughter, and whatnot. You got your own kids now. You need to, you know how people be like, I never let them see what I grew up and seen. See, that's might be your problem. I was thinking about that. Now listen. Because you don't want them to be all the way like you is, but some stuff that you learn on your own, that's the most important. That you figured a lot of stuff out. Give yourself credit. Don't just send them to school and you bragging like, well, shit, my shorty in school and, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be, you know, lawyers or something, doctor. We get it. But, see, when I was growing up, you had to be versatile. You had to be book smart and street smart. So don't take all of that away from your child because they not gonna know. They're not gonna be versatile. They just gonna know one way, like King. T.I. son. And then T.I. tell his son, you wasn't raised like that. But what's that urge? Because he got your DNA. He want to see that, though. He want to experience what you experienced, though. So don't take everything. Nah, you know how you wish you could go back in time and you would do stuff over. So let him, teach him that stuff, too, that what you would do different. You see what I'm saying? But all the stuff you did right, whether you was in the street or not, you need to let him know that too. You see what I'm saying? And the stuff you learned on your own and stuff that people taught you. You know, the kind of good, you know, the good stuff. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Don't take all the swag from the nigga, because damn. That's why you got a lot of these babies, a lot of these YNs, man, they get emotional, man. Because you were never there. Even though you can brag and say, I was there. I'm the reason why you went to school and you went to college. You wasn't in these streets. You wasn't eating Roman noodles. I had Roman noodles. Huh? No seasoning packet. You tripping off some Salisbury? Shout out to Finesse, man. Boy, you was a straight fool. You heard me? Damn. But yeah, don't take it all from them, man. Don't take it all from your kids, bro, because they want to know how you was for real when you was growing up and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I think some people get that misconstrued. I think people get that messed up, that you don't want them to see none of that. Man, they gonna see that. So what's gonna happen the day they come in face to face with that? You don't want them to ever be easily influenced. You know what I mean? Like, you want them to know stuff. Versatile. Book smart and street smart. King ain't street smart. I'm going to tell you that right now. There's a lot of y'all out here ain't street smart. A lot of you kids ain't street smart, bro. They just in the damn street. And a lot of them are street smart, but they ain't book smart. No damn well. We got to have both. Huh? You know why? Because it's a balance. A yin and a yang. You know, your child good at basketball. I'm talking about the next Michael Jordan. But he could get hurt. You got to make sure you get that book knowledge. Or already have a mindset of, I'm going to open up a business. You got to be thinking like that. You know what I'm saying? Even then, you got to be smart because you get robbed. By your own people. You ain't checking on shit. Book smart and street smart, people. Damn. See how the game all messed up? People don't pay attention. Don't pay attention in class. Don't pay attention in the street. Then you just think you all that. You ain't nothing because you don't know shit for real. Huh? Yeah, man. Even the street got literature. You hear me? You hear me? Even the street. If you really in the street, even they got stuff you got to go over. What? That's what I said, Bunny Bread. Even they got stuff you got to go over now. Even they got rules. That's if you really in the street. Now, if you playing in the street, you gonna say it's no rules. That's why them the people you need to get away from. I'm talking about ain't no rules. Is something wrong with you? Something wrong with you, man. Damn, ain't no rules. It's rules in prison, ain't it? When your ass go. That's why you need to follow the rules. Maybe if you followed the rules, you wouldn't be in jail. Sometimes it's inevitable, but I'm just saying. Huh? Damn. We gotta do better. Live long enough, though. You'll figure it out. I got angels on my side. Huh? Did you hear about Onan TV getting out of jail in 2058? Why are you bringing that up? Yes, I did. They gave the man, what was it, 32 years or something? 34? Man, they gave him 30-something years, man. Shout out to Onan TV, man. Huh? Shout out to Onan, man. Damn. Oh, God. Bruh. Huh? We ain't gonna talk about Onan. I already did that. What? Somebody say I'm on my way to school right now. You hear me? Ricky. What is that? Ricky Tamale? Huh? Ricky's on his way to school right now. So he says, Pretty Ricky. 250 Ricky is on his way to school. You going to college? He talking about what? What you mean? See? Stay in school. He talking about what? Oh, yeah. Oh, now, what's up? Right there. I'm glad you going to school. Stay in school, baby. Huh? Stay in school. Because I know it's early. And some of them brain cells ain't rolling. You got to get the coffee. You got to get your little, don't get caught. Spray yourself down before you go in there. Wash your hands. Sanitize them hands, them fingertips. Huh? Spray some colognes on there. A Baccarat. 540. Damn. Stay in school, man. What you going to school for, man? Damn. What you going to school for? What you gonna be, man? So I know I would go in there. If you a doctor, hey, is somebody here named Ricky, 250 Ricky? Because, hey, man, he don't, his brain don't catch on fast, and he'll come to like, oh yeah, I forgot. Supposed to be, goddamn it, shit, cutting on the nigga heart. Hey, man, that's my heart. You was supposed to cut around it. It was something with the artery, not the actual heart. Listen. Huh? What? You got problems? Wake your ass up, boy. I'm on the way to school right now. Ricky sound like he on the way to school, but he on the bus, bruh. I'm telling you, man. He talking about, I'm almost there. Hey, man. Sound like you got to take a boo-boo, too. I'm just saying. Don't be, I got to go to school. You made that choice. Go to school. You hear me? Now, when you get out of school, you can put your white tee on and whatnot and go outside and thug it. But, hey, man, don't get caught up with the bullshit because you got to go to school again tomorrow. And we ain't going to take all your fun away. But you better be studying. Because some people go to school, do the bare minimum, and still pass, and they ain't gave you that piece of paper. Now, see, some of y'all ain't getting hired because some of y'all, it ain't about the experience. You wasn't paying attention in class. I'm up here asking you shit in the interview. And you act like you don't know. You've been in school 4 years. You ain't doing this. Huh? You speak a different language. Let me get an interpreter in here. What the fuck is he saying? Why is he drooling this shit, nigga? Huh? Hey, man. Say, man. Damn. What you going to school for, bro? So I know not to even ask for. I got to ask if a Ricky work here, bro. Straight up. If that's your real name, I need all your info. You know what? Not Ricky. Huh? We not doing Ricky. Give me somebody else. Give me Dolores or something. Hold this over. Yeah, I don't want him. I want Dolores. Your ass don't know what you doing, boy. Shit. Damn. Anyway, people, you know me. I just was shooting the shit at the wild, so you know. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, man. I ain't got nothing to say. We supposed to be getting some aliens on the way. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you what Unc 607 said. They brung out, you know, he made a point. Like, since Obama said something about, they asked him about aliens and whatnot. And so Trump was like, well, I'm going to bring the files out because Obama didn't already say some stuff he wasn't supposed to say. So it's as if, allegedly, he's trying to blame this on Obama. Okay. Whatever. Just like y'all try to blame the black president on the back of the $2 bill. Shit had went to hell, and then you're going to make him the president. Hey, man. And then blame it on him. Everything that's happening. Is that how that went? Because that's how I took it. But anyway, you're trying to blame it on Obama. So Obama so 607 Unc was saying they doing that because of that 3-eye atlas. See, that it came as a planet. This is what he's saying. It came as a planet, and it's a light planet, which that made hella sense because when it got to the sun, it had like, as if it charged up, it had got even brighter. So you know what I'm saying? Even the Bible says it's going to be a new heaven and a new earth. Huh? So how is it going to be a new earth? I don't know. Is we going to go on another planet? Because I can't see a planet coming and just melting this planet and now it's in its place. It's like, I don't know. But I'm just saying. Like what? How is it going to be a new planet? Are you going to replenish this? Are you going to destroy this? And how long is it going to take you to replenish it where it's going to be a new earth? Are we going to get to see the new earth? Because from how the Bible speaks, it's as if we going to see the new earth. Like, where? So it's 3-eye atlas, a doggone me planet. It probably is. Planet Nibiru, huh? I don't know, man. I tell you one thing. What's wrong with this planet? What's wrong with the people on the planet? Huh? Damn. I think we all can't just get right. We just can't get right. Everybody's thinking about money. And then they say a lot of people think about the same thing, but everybody still ain't got no money. You know how I think everybody think about money, but everybody still ain't got no money. How is that? Think about this shit. It's weird. It's weird. But I ain't got nothing else to say. There ain't nobody talking to me. 250 Ricky won't say what he going to school for. He was the last commentator. So, you know, hey, man. Listen. I guess y'all just gonna wait till I just push the X. Huh? X marks the spot. Nobody got nothing to say? Huh? All right, man. I'm gonna leave y'all to this. I'm gonna leave y'all to this. It's 9 o'clock on the dot. You know, I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. Huh? Yeah.